Roguelikes are everywhere right now. I feel like every week there's a new one dropping on Steam, or even popping up on early access. Permadeath, procedurally generated maps, and a whole lot of pain. But it makes me wonder, are roguelikes overcrowded in 2025? Or are we just living through the best time to be a roguelike fan? First, let's back it up. Roguelikes have been around forever, and I'm talking old school dungeon crawlers like NetHack and Rogue back in the 80s. Fast forward and you get games that really kicked off things for modern players. Binding of Isaac, FTL, Spelunky. And these weren't just little indie curiosities, they proved that a random map plus permadeath equaled infinite replay value. And then came along Hades. That game didn't just blow up in 2020. It shattered the barrier between indie roguelikes and mainstream recognition. It won Game of the Year awards, sold millions, and suddenly every dev wanted to try their hand at a roguelike. And suddenly, it all makes sense. Roguelikes are addictive. They're perfect for streamers because every run is unique. And for players like us, they're the kind of game where you can jump in for 20 minutes. Or lose a night without even noticing. But here's the catch. When a genre explodes, everyone wants in. By 2025, roguelikes aren't just a popular genre. They're basically a checkbox feature. You've got deck builders, dungeon crawlers, platformers, survival games, all calling themselves roguelikes, or at least roguelite. It's getting to the point where some people roll their eyes when they hear the word procedurally generated. And let's be real. For every Hades or Dead Cells, there are 10 clones that don't bring anything new to the table. It's kind of like the Battle Royale rush in 2018. Everyone wanted to be the next Fortnite, but instead we got a flooded market. But here's where it gets interesting. Saturation doesn't always mean death. Sometimes it could lead to innovation. Think about it. We've now got roguelikes crossing into completely different genres. For example, Cult of the Lamb, a roguelike combat mixed with Animal Crossing style base building. Or Across the Obelisk, a roguelike deck builder that leans into co-op RPG elements. Never really heard of that before. And last of all, Nine Kings, which is basically like a roguelike city builder. And that's a combo I never thought I'd see. But it works, and it's really, really fun. So yeah, the market's crowded, but it's also evolving in weird, fun ways. And that's really what keeps it alive. So here's my honest take. I don't think roguelikes are overcrowded. I think they're competitive even. And that's a good thing, because the truth is, bad or lazy roguelikes, they'll just fade into the background. But the creative ones, the games that take risks, those are the ones that stand out. Personally, I still love roguelikes because they're humbling. I've had runs where I feel unstoppable, stacking the perfect build, flying through rooms like a god, and then boom. 1 second later, one stupid mistake, one tough enemy, and it's all gone. And that sting, that's what makes me hit restart and dive right back in. So what do you think? Are roguelikes overcrowded in 2025? Or are we just spoiled for choice? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear what you think about this genre. And if you think we're still climbing towards its peak. And if you love roguelikes, stick around. I'll be covering more runs, more weird hybrids, and probably losing a lot more kingdoms along the way. So thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe. See you in the next run.